In today's video, we are going to be talking through creating goals and visions within your Tempus Portfolio environment. So the goals and visions area is where you can define what your organization is striving for and how you will measure success. Within Tempus, I will show you how to create a tree map to visualize your goals and visions that map to your strategic objectives, that then map to your KPIs, as well as using an alias. I will show you all of this in just a second. Getting into my Tempus environment here, the first thing that I want to walk through is how to set some of these things up within your settings. So I'm going to navigate to admin settings, SPM configuration, and walk through some of these individual tabs up at the top. So as I mentioned, you can create your goals and visions. So right now I have a few that are created already just to kind of show you some examples. I've got the name of that goal/vision as well as a description. In order to create a new one, all you do is simply hit this create button and it will give you the text boxes for name and description. Next thing is my strategic objectives. So similarly, I've got my name. In this case, you can assign it a color, whether this is an active or inactive strategic objective. So do you want to be able to see this throughout your system? And lastly, that description. Again, same thing here, very simple to just go ahead and hit that create button and give all of the details that are necessary. Last thing is your KPIs and targets. So we're not going to get too much into this area as there will be another video on it. Feel free to look into that if you are interested. But I just want to show you that within your settings area, this is one of the places that you can create new KPIs and targets. Most importantly here is just that name area and your description. Navigating back to my home screen, I am going to go into my strategic portfolio tile. And on the top right, or I guess left tab in this case, I can see my goals and visions tab. I've got this kind of goals and visions tree map built out a little bit already to show you what it could look like. So up at the top here, you can see kind of the flow of information that I was talking about a little bit earlier. I've got my goal and vision mapping to a strategic objective that is then mapping to a KPI/target. In this case, you can add a new goal and vision by using this button here and identifying that information. So like I just showed in the settings, that's one place to do it. This is another place if you want to create a new goal and vision from this area. When you do so, just another box here will populate down below. I do want to show using an existing goal and vision how to map to the strategic objective and KPIs. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and click on this goal and vision, and I am going to add a strategic objective here with this little plus button. I am going to have one that is already created. I did that within my settings, but this is another area that you can add a new one if you want to. So rather than going into your settings, if you are already within this screen and you want to create a new one, you can do so this way. For now, I already have mine built out here, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that and hit save. Now you can see down at the bottom, the strategic objective has been added to this flow mapping to that goal and vision. Same thing here, I'm going to go ahead and add a KPI target using that little plus sign icon, and I am going to choose one of my KPIs that I want to be mapped to that strategic objective. I could go ahead and save that. I do also want to show this is another area that you can add a new KPI and target if, again, you are already in this screen and want to do so kind of all in one go. And I will save that. There will be more videos on different topics, but that kind of relate to these areas, so feel free to check those out. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Thank you so much.